wait. Oh boy.
Is she being protective? Yeah. Is she gonna bite me?
I don't know.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm Zach George. I train dogs, and this is my new dog, Inertia. I'm taking you along as I train her from day one. You can start from the beginning or pick up anywhere and start learning. Welcome to the Dog Training Experience. Today, Inertia will display more resource guarding behavior, and I'll show you how I continue to struggle getting her attention in public. Dogs need to eat every single day, and that means you have to make sure their food is always there. And now there's a way to never run out of food, while at the same time also eliminating the need to go to the store. Even if you are willing to go to the big box stores to get your dog's food, there's no guarantee they're gonna have the exact formula that you'll want. And if you have to make a substitution, you risk upsetting your dog's stomach. Bottom line, reclaim your time and never run out of the food that you want. You can get $10 off your first 3 automatic shipments from PetFlow when you enter code ZAC30. I'm gonna have the details and link below. One of the tricks that I want to teach Inertia is how to take a bow. I've just recently started working on this trick, and I wanna show you guys what it looks like. I'm using a lure right now, and you can see Inertia's really motivated by it, and I'm just holding it right there, yes! As she holds that position, okay. So right now, that's one of the big issues, is she kind of puts her butt down prematurely. Chances are, if you taught your dog how to lie down with a lure, they're gonna think that that's what you're asking for at first. Really getting them to understand that you want them to keep their behind up while putting their front down can be a little confusing at first. We're gonna start with really small increments. Yes, good. Yes. So when her butt does go down, I'm just withholding the reward, but it's really key not to just continue to repeat that. Even if you have to take a step back and acknowledge just the most subtle following of the lure, yes, like that, then do that if necessary, because it still means your dog is figuring it out. Now let's see if we can go for a longer one. Yes, yes. Now watch this. Oh, almost. Yes, wait. Yes. 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 Okay, good. Wow, she's really nailing this. It's so gratifying when your dog just starts getting the hang of something new like this so quickly. It really motivates you as the trainer, and I think it motivates the dog as well, because they get this track record of succeeding with you, and it makes them want to work with you more and more, and that's a really good quality to have in a dog when you're training them. How's figure eights coming? Let's see. We've been working a little bit on figure eights. I'm still having to give her a signal, but she's going a little bit more reliably now. She's doing many reps. Yes, good. She's getting a little frustrated there, I think, by biting my pants leg. Yes, here you go. Yes, here. Yeah, go. She got a little frustrated there. It's like she was saying, I want more rewards than that. I'm gonna give her a short break right now, just because we've been doing a lot of training. If you like training tricks like this, check out my first book. I'll give you instructions on how to teach other tricks. Inertia knows enough things right now that we can start to drill her and throw pop quizzes at her to make sure that she understands how to do these things in a variety of contexts. If you've done some basic training with your dog, they start to get accustomed to do things in a specific order. So it's important to mix up those orders. So, you know, I asked her to sit. Now, many people will ask their dogs to lie down after sit right there, so that's good. But maybe I might want to have her come back up into a sit and give me a wave instead. Sit and wave. Yes, very good. Nice work. Notice she's doing most of these on the first request as well. Stand, wait. Good, sit. Back into a stand, wait. Now wave while standing. Yes, very good. Sit. Good, stand, bow, wait. Oh, okay, that's all right. That one was a new one. I'll reward you for the effort on that one. Let's throw in a few more things. Stand, wait. Okay, let's go, wait. Oh, back here. Let's try that again. Stand, wait. Okay, let's go, wait. Sit, wave, good job, stand, wait, leave it alone, look at me. Okay, good job, that was really good. You just kind of freestyle the things that you've been teaching your dog, and Get really creative with it and try and make sure there's not a decipherable pattern in your technique. Angela the cat's behind us. Let's see if I can get her attention on me when she discovers the cat is there. Inertia, come. She's seen the cat. Sit. Sit. I barely have her. She's still really intrigued by Angela the cat, but she's been much better about paying attention to her. She's been getting a lot of real world exposure to Angela, mostly when she's playing with Indy, because she's generally more interested in Indy than Angela. With Angela being in the background, she gets conditioned to ignoring her, and you throw in a couple of swats from Angela, and she starts to get the message that Angela the cat doesn't really want to have much to do with her right now. Hey Angela, you wanna come here? Yes. Good, yes. Okay, say hi. I'm gonna let her say hi. I'm not gonna pick that battle, and I like the peaceful coexistence right now, so I guess I'll let it slide. Oh boy, see? She doesn't wanna play with you. Good job, thank you for getting the hint. Okay, all done, let's go over here. I'm proud of Inertia, she's doing really well around the cat. And now for her grand finale, play dead. Okay, come alive, and give me a hug. Okay. We haven't practiced that one. Sit. Wait. Hugs.
There you go. Look at me. Yes. Good girl. That's it.
Yes, good. We're here at puppy socialization class again, and this is a different group of dogs than our first class. I'm really curious to see how Inertia does with them. Last time we saw them, she was kind of the more outgoing dog because she was the oldest dog. But it's been a little while now, so they've probably grown a little bit. I'm excited to see how it goes. And the priority of this class is still socialization. However, I'm still curious to see how reliable she is at listening to me with treats in this highly distracting environment. In some classes you've seen, she's been like, nope, I don't care what you're saying. Even when all of the other dogs are listening, it's so embarrassing. Wow, she's instantly lighting up here. She definitely realizes where we are. She can't even contain herself. Look at the excitement. Oh, there's other dogs in here. Let's go over here. We'll play later. Come on. Jeanette's got a couple of dogs she's training over here. They're several feet away, and at first it was a little tough to get Inertia's attention, but with treats, she's paying attention to me semi-reliably. I think if I didn't have a high-value treat right now, I wouldn't be able to get her attention on me at all. Here, hold on. We're gonna sit. Nope, we're not saying hi right now. You gotta learn to stay. We'll say hi in a minute. I'm trying to prevent the habit of lunging towards a dog early in Inertia's life, so on-leash greetings are done sparingly. She's very excited by the new dogs in class. We've got to teach Inertia that just because there's a dog around doesn't mean that we start reacting and running up to them and doing all that other stuff. Time and a place for those things, right? Yes, good job. In a minute, we'll say hi. We're not saying hi right now. She got real excited by Rue over here. She's channeling her discipline to focus on the chicken right now, so that's always good. Pretty close range, but she's still quite excitable around any new dog, as you can understand. Wait, sit. Ignoring sit here. Let me give her a second, see if she'll do it. Yes, that's right, very good. I know it's hard, it's so hard. Here, I'm just gonna hold her. She's less likely to bark when I hold her. We'll just give her a bit of a break, let her kind of evaluate and take everything in. So overall, I mean, she's reacting pretty well here to the dogs. She has some outbursts, but it's not sustained or anything like that. And it's worth mentioning too, I did exercise her before class, so she's less likely to be super amped up. We're gonna practice weight, and then we're gonna use the environment as the reward. So, weight. Okay, go. There we go. I think that it's safe to say that Inertia and Stevie the Great Dane are becoming great friends. Now that she's had a play session with the dogs, I think she's gonna be more attentive. So we're working on sit and down and a stay while in the down position. I'm really encouraged right now that with all of these dogs at really close range like this, that she's being a lot more responsive. Look at me. I'm gonna release her from her down real quick. Okay, just because I want to do that before she breaks on her own. I'm going to see if I can get her to stop looking at Rue over here and get her attention on me. Inertia, hey, yes, good. She gave me a glance. She's like, I'm so bored with down stay. I want to play with the puppies. Can you blame her? I'm going to try and be a little more engaging and interesting to her. See if I can get a play dead out of her. Wait. Yes. Good job. You know, we've been working on bow, so let's see how she's doing with that. Whoops, a little confused. Up, stand, wait. Bow, yes. Wait, whoop. Wait, yes. Wait, yes. Okay, good job.
All right, so when you're ready, let's go ahead and take our puppies off the leash.
Wait,
And go play.
wait. Okay. I'm loving how Inertia is playing more and more respectably. I mean, you can see here she's not being too rambunctious, nor is she being overly shy. In the past, she's been both. Inertia doesn't know what to make of this. Do you know how to play? Oh boy. All right. This face. All done, girl. Great puppy class. Along with class, it's vital to get out and train in the real world. We're at the park right now, and as you know, I'm deeply committed to teaching Inertia how to listen in public environments. So today we're gonna do some training in public, and I'm gonna show you some things that I like to do anyway that make it a smoother process. Let's check in and see how she's doing with stay when I open the crate so I can leash her. That's very good automatically. Wait, I'll give her some guidance. Very good. This is a vital skill, but as you're about to see, you cannot get overconfident. Wait. Wait. Oh boy. Okay, see, well, there's still work to do there. That's exactly why we teach this. There was a failure of weight at the door. I've got her now, but look, she's out of the car off leash. That's not ideal, but let me get her leashed ASAP. Make sure we have full control. That's scary when that happens, especially in a new place because dogs are so enthralled by a new place. There's an area of trees down here that's gonna put us in a pretty good position to do some desensitizing in public and see how well she listens. Right now, we're just gonna go through our normal plan here of letting her check out the new place, smell the ground, get familiar with it. There's some moderate pulling going on right now, which I'm being tolerant of, again, because she's still pretty young and because she's in a new place. My expectations aren't such that I expect her to walk perfectly and pay attention to me perfectly just yet in a place like this. I mean, look, there are pedestrians everywhere, there's cars everywhere, there's certainly some amazing smells all over the place. We're gonna go over there because that looks like a perfect area to train. That'll allow us to get a little bit of distance from all of these distractions, and it puts us in a better position to kind of alter the distance based on how she's responding. Because see right now, look at her, she's excited by everybody here. Ooh, look at this. This is gonna be great, guys. You see the squirrel? I don't know if she's discovered the squirrel yet. Oh, she just did. You can add squirrels to the mix. There's so much awesome wildlife at this park, which is why I like training here, because she needs to be able to listen around things like squirrels. In the distance, we have these young soccer players, lots of kids screaming and making sounds. That's something that she should be familiar with. You see Inertia, she sees the squirrel on the tree over here. Oh boy. Okay, Inertia, wait. Okay, so you can see where a lot of our training is starting to come together a little bit. She really responded to wait right there. And when I asked her to come, she came. We've been doing a lot of practice simulating stuff like this by tossing treats and toys and other things that she wants to go after. So her impulse control is getting there, but look, she's not forgotten. Informally, I kind of refer to this type of training session as screensaver dog training. We have this fixed path over here where people are walking and we're a pretty consistent distance away from distractions right now. I'm letting Inertia just take in a lot of these things that she may not have seen before. I mean, there's roosters over here. You don't see that every day. So first I'm gonna let her just take it in, and then I'm gonna try and ask her to do a few things and see how receptive she is to listening to those requests. I've deliberately placed us in a position where I can easily change the distance at will. If she started barking at a dog right here, I've got plenty of room to go back there and try to get her attention on me. The farther away she is, presumably from a distraction, the more likely she is to pay attention. Conversely, if she continues to do well here, I can go closer and see how she does. I'm really just trying to avoid being caught off guard in an organic real life instance. I want to take the time to prep her for being in public before just expecting her to listen well while in public. Now, I'm just gonna ask her to do some basic things. Let's see how she does. Inertia, come. Okay, responsive to come when called. All right, so she's offering a nice settle here, it looks like. Definitely want to reinforce that. I want to get closer to all these people going by and see how she does. So I don't know, we're 10 or 15 meters away from this crowd that's really walking by. She's just now started to take an interest. See if I can get her to look at me instead of the distractions. Look at me? Yes. I'm gonna be okay with that glance. Wait, wait. But I'm gonna let her take it in and explore and look. Wait, got someone running by there. That's a little more enticing than someone walking. Okay, good job. Let me release her there. Let's get a little bit closer and see how she does. Wait. Sit. Wait. Good. Let's see how her heel is looking. Okay, let's go. Wait. Yes. Good. Look at me. Okay, let's go. Wait. Good. Look at me. Wait. Okay, let's go. Wait. Yes. Look at me. Let's go. You see? Okay. Wait. Look at me. That was amazing. Good job. Look at me. Okay. Wait. Inertia. Here. This way. Look at me. Good. Okay, all done. You're excellent. Got a little too arrogant there and let go of the leash. This is what so many pet parents do. I probably should have been holding on, but I could just see it in her eyes that she was pretty glued to the treats. That was incredible. I mean, I'm really surprised that she paid attention to her heel training in this new place, around people, and everything else that this place has to offer. That was a huge victory. See this? Leave it. Look at me. Yes. Screensaver dog training is going pretty well right now. This is a pretty medium screensaver. Of course, we're gonna work our way up to more exciting screensavers in the future, I'm sure, but this is a way to start phasing it in. And if she passes this test, then that tells me she might be ready for more. After a training session, I like to see if I can get Inertia to do some fun playing. It kind of seems to seal in their training a little bit more. I have to get her off of the ground distractions. Inertia, what's this? So she's not really into the Frisbee just yet. We'll try again in a sec, see how she does. Let's see if I can test her on the squirrel over here. You see it in the distance? Let me see if I can get it within range and have her hold her position without chasing the squirrel. Oh, look at the squirrel. Come on, let's go. It's on the tree. Do you see the squirrel on the tree? Yes, sit. Nice. Inertia, come, leave it, let go. Let go. Okay, come on, good. Oh, well. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's go test her around these chickens over here. Inertia, why did the chicken cross the road? To get away from you. Can you sit? Good job, very good. Wait, it's very good. Good job. This is amazing. She seemed to have some apprehension of cars in the past, but she seems to be getting over that now. Hey, what are you doing? What is this? Inertia, leave it alone. Come on, this way, let's go. Come on, let's go. Yes, good job. That was a good example of having to create distance in a hurry because she became unresponsive. There's a dog over here on leash. So let's see how she does. I'm not quite as optimistic. Dogs are very exciting to her. I'm intentionally going to have her sit and hopefully wait at a distance with this approaching dog. I'll selectively and deliberately emphasize the word wait here, but avoid being overly repetitive. I'm gonna up my rate of reinforcement here. Wait. Good. Good job. Wait. That dog probably is very aware of her. Wait. Oops, right there we had a failure. Wait. Yes. Good. Look at me. Okay, can't get a look at me. The corrective action was just not letting her advance towards the dog. I just kept the leash very still so she wasn't in a position to get reinforced for getting closer to the dog. Hey, that was awesome, Inertia. So we're near a Frisbee golf course over here, and she sees these Frisbee golfers, and naturally, she's curious about them. See her smelling over there? Stay. Good job. Right now, she is so much easier to communicate with than she has been in past training sessions. As they go by over here, let's see how she does. Remember, wait here. That's good, Inertia. Nice. You want to go into a down? I'm going to encourage a down because it's more stable. Most dogs are more likely to hold their position when they're in a down versus a sit. Oh, here's another dog coming up over here. Wait. Want to be very clear about my communication. Oh, wow. Look at this. She didn't pay that dog much attention at all. We've been out here about a half hour, and she is almost a perfect dog now because we're giving her lots of time to adjust out here. Looks like I spoke too soon. Come on. Oh, she's been thrown off. She's like, who are all these people? This is different. That's okay. Inertia, come on, over here. Good job. Yes. Good. That was good. Yes, there we go. So we're starting to get a little spark here after a few attempts. I'm not gonna insist she bring it back. I'd rather just keep her into the game right now. She's not totally addicted to the game of fetch or frisbee yet. The more that we do this, I think the more likely it is that she'll just love to play almost every time. But I don't know that because not every dog is like that. We don't know where she is on the spectrum, but I have a hunch that we can get her really into playing frisbee, but it's gonna take time. So if your dog is kind of like this and they're not always interested in the toy, keep working with them over an extended period of time, over several months if necessary. Let me try another toy and see if that sparks her interest in fetch. It could just be that she's not interested in the frisbee. What's this? Oh, look at that. Well, that's promising. Good. Let's play a little keep away with it. Yes. Get it. All right, a little bit interested in the ball. Come on. Let's go. Good. So the ball is her favorite thing of the day so far. Come on. Yes. So I think that was a pretty productive training session. Got her playing a little bit, got her listening a fair amount. Steady improvement, not perfect, nor would I expect it to be at this point. We're at our friend Dr. Stephanie's snowball stand. They sell snowballs here, but they have cookie dough in the middle. Quiet, very good. It looked like she was about to bark. I wanted to get her attention on me. It's great when people are willing to stop and interact with Inertia. This helps her become more acquainted with humanity. Thank you for saying hi to her. She got a little excited there, but I don't think she barked. Oh boy, she sees kids over here and she seems excited. You want to pet the dog? Okay. Here we go. Okay, you can pet her. I'll keep her right here.
Come down.
Yeah, she's excited. I know. You can pet her, pet her. I'll hold her. There you go, good job, very good.
Okay.
Yes. Nice job, guys.
Is she vlogging?
Yes, she is vlogging. We're making a video on training dogs. Good job, very good. Thank you for helping me, guys. I appreciate that. Bye. I think she had a little bit of pee. Her excitement urination is still a bit of an issue. It was starting to go away, but it seems to be returning. Usually dogs maturing will take care of that. Also, frequent exposure to people where they don't become such an exciting event, where they're just normal, is also required. Working on some of the things she knows in public. Let's see how that bow is looking. Wait. Yes. So I get excited when she'll do things like that while in public. Okay, good work. Let's see how her heel is doing. Switch hands here. Look at me. Okay. This way. Good job. Let's go. Good. Wait. Yes. Good. Okay, come on. This way. Wait. Look at me. Okay, let's go. Yeah, looking pretty good. I'm really happy with that. The great thing about a place like this is that it's a little different. She's in a city-like atmosphere, but she's getting exposure to people walking by, buildings, cars, all sorts of different things. Taking advantage of being in a new place to then ask your dog to do things is a great way to proof behaviors. All right, let's get a stand. How about a wave? See? Just because there's a motorcycle in the background doesn't mean I want her to tune me out, right? That's why she has to get experience around these things. Can you wave? Can you wave? Yes, good job. She's a little thrown off, but she's being pretty cooperative. Ready? Wait. Inertia, hugs. Wait. Hey, call her, Brie.
Inertia.
Let me know when she looks at you so I can treat her.
Inertia, look. Yes.
And so that's how you teach your dog to look at a camera. It's helpful when you can have another person really help you like that. Okay, get down. But we've been practicing that a lot because her tendency is, of course, to be glued to the treat and look at the treat. Leave it alone. randomly surprising her by throwing meat in front of her and telling her to leave it while in a new place, combining all of these variables. Okay, good job. She's doing really well in public for such a young dog. Don't get me wrong though, she is far from perfect. We still have a lot of desensitizing to do to the world. There's people coming by. We'll see how she does with them. Yes, good job. Can you wait? Thank you. Wait right there. Good work. Wait. Giving her a reminder. She's having a hard time here though. Yes, good girl. Wait. Really good moment. You might notice I'm being a little repetitive with wait. I'll give her a treat and then I'll just reiterate wait to her. I want you to remember, just because I give you a treat doesn't mean you're done, because I want to be able to reward her many times during those waits to build duration over time. There's the bus right there. So you can see she's looking at that bus and like, whoa, that's big. I can see her nose working right now. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's a trash can over there? And see, when your dog is caught off guard by something like this, they want to back away from it, let them, don't pull them towards it. This is very healthy how she's investigating it. But all possible, try to give them some time and let them explore whatever it is. There we go, look at that. Oh, really good, good job. She voluntarily went very close to the trash can there. Fun, spontaneous training session. See, there was so much that happened there that I didn't plan for when I got here. They help you prepare for the unforeseen, especially when you have your training brain on and that's what you're there to do and you're focused exclusively on that, rather than just taking your dog out and hoping it goes well. There's a puppy walking by. Big test here. Oh boy. I'm gonna let her get a good look, but wait. Yes. Wait. Okay, some broken weight there. Can I get her back into a sit? Will you sit? A little too intrigued by the dog. Not quite used to listening with something so exciting that close. But it's interesting how she became compliant once the dog got a little bit farther away. That just shows you that the closer an enticing distraction is, the more likely your dog is to be distracted by it. I mean, it seems obvious, but it's something to think about when you're training. It just tells me I've got to do more training in the presence of dogs at a greater distance before I can expect her to listen. Maybe outside the perimeter of a dog park, for example. So that's probably a training session in our near future. This is what a proper human snowball looks like. And so that's nice and sweet. And they have some for dogs. I'm guessing that's chicken broth. Isn't that great? Let's see how she likes it. Here we are in a new place. We're giving her something to get her comfortable with being in a new place. She's noticing the people walking by. And excellent. Love how she looked at them. She's focused on this.
Is she being protective? Yeah. Is she gonna bite me?
I don't know.
Yeah, look at that. She's resource guarding.
A moment ago, Brianna was filming an Instagram story, and as she put her hand in like this, Inertia went to kind of say, hey, maybe keep it away or something. It wasn't too bad, but nonetheless, that's just a reminder to maybe keep up her resource guarding training. I was pretty confident she wasn't gonna do a serious nip, but if she was, the way to get your dog away from something that they're guarding is to have something like chicken, distract your dog with it, then pick the item up. That works pretty much all the time. Because usually whatever it is they're guarding isn't as good as like some real meat. Let's have Bree try again. I mean, maybe this is specific to her.
Look
Hey,
at that.
excuse me. No, ma'am, that's enough. All right, come in slow. Yes, good girl. Seems to be when Brianna puts her hand closer, she gets like a little touchy. Go ahead, try again, Brianna. Since I consider this mild natural resource guarding, I'm going to preempt nippy behavior by acknowledging appropriate behavior. So that's just a reminder to keep up resource guarding training. This stuff is very normal for puppies. You want to catch it early like that and just work with them through it by doing basic desensitizing, letting them know, hey, just because I take something away doesn't mean you're never going to have access to it. Never run out of your favorite dog food again. Get $10 off your first 3 orders at PetFlow. I'll have a link below. Stay current with us on Instagram and TikTok and subscribe to my channel. Get my books too. I'll have links to both of my books as well in the description. In the next episode, I'll show you how I train a dog on a long walk. We'll do frisbee, tricks, and more. We'll see you next time.